And also,
a phone.
if you've got it muted, but you want to know what's going on, don't you just
It doesn't connect to any
put up the
typical
volume a
network.
little bit?
A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
There's no numbers or dial on it. Oh, okay, it's only just tabbed out. I didn't know that.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi,
we've met
Salvador,
Tomasi.
Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
Oh.
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him.
What
He
is
feels more
hotline
like
points? What the hell is this? Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to sort of like shut it down, but no, I'm not doing that. But I don't want to be like, oh yeah, I could do. I'll think about it, but I can like clearly say that I don't think I'd have that. But I can definitely see why it's great for some people. It's what we've just watched, right?
A director needs...
Yeah, okay.
Echo.
So what's in here? So what does this do? It's a 1960s era red bakelite telephone. The rotary dial has been replaced with a black knob of unknown purpose. The object allows the director to communicate with the Bureau, I guess. If used by anyone other than the director, the object will cause lethal death. Currently bound to Director Trench, and now it's bound to us. Oh, even if it's tabbed out, it won't count as a view. That sucks a little bit, because people do just like to listen. I can see if it's tabbed out with no audio and not counted as a view. But some people, say if they haven't got like a dual setup, a dual monitor setup or anything like that, they could have it on and they could be listening, treating it like a podcast almost, and then be doing their work. Yeah, I hope they don't make that change. God, do people really do that though? Have multiple tabs? Like, I don't know, you'd have to have loads for it to make any difference. And then, even then, if it brings in real people, there's no chat going on, so you know it's all sort of botted or whatever. So, this phone just magically appeared one day on his desk. A battery of the tests were run on the object, including something and something whose origin remains unknown. I love these little
An echo
everyday
with
objects.
Important info. I need to get back to Emily.
Okay, get back to Emily.
People
Hey, what's up, Cable?
react
Welcome to the stream, my friend.
strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
No, please tell Emily, because then we can understand what's going on. Yeah, I think it's really good. I'm really struggling to keep up with the story. Like it's giving you such little bits of information, just little morsels of stuff to get you intrigued. But I think I'm starting to understand it better and better as the game goes on, so I'm grateful for that. And I love the combat. The combat's so good, Cable. So I take it you've played it as well. How did you enjoy it? Oh, really, Tom? Yeah, they might have sneaked it in, especially with TwitchCon happening recently. Oh, we've opened up a little shortcut, so now we're back in the director's office. Okay, cool, I know where we are. Kind of. To all executive staff, I know there is some concern regarding our operations exceeding the annual budget. So long as we operate within the oldest house, we are obscured from scrutiny in many respects. If our budget demands are not exorbitant to the point of drawing attention, then they will be granted by the US Treasury without question. The FBC is just another line in another spreadsheet that some lowly accountant won't even notice. Their eyes will skip over us as if we weren't even here, or there. The nature of the oldest house allows us certain freedoms in how we operate. Our being here is no accident. Regards, Zachariah Trench. That's the bloke who shot himself in the head. Right, and the enemies didn't respawn. We can go that way. Okay, cool. Oh, I've got level 1 clearance now, haven't I? Oh, right, you need level 4 for that room. Oh, hang on. I know a place where you needed clearance. It was just down here, wasn't it? You needed clearance for this room. What we got? Dear Mr. and Mrs. Potts, I regret to inform that your son, Graham Potts, was killed in active duty this past week. While the details surrounding his death are classified, I am honoured to tell you that he died in the service of his country. You can be proud of his courage in the face of danger, and his commitment to protecting our nation against her enemies. He will be remembered by his comrades and colleagues. I sincerely regret the pain this message will bring you. Take some solace in knowing that his sacrifice helped protect the country he loved so much. His effects will be returned to you with all speed. It's from Howard J. Murray. Deputy Chief, oh okay, so that other dude, Tomasi, he's the Chief of Communications, this is the Deputy Chief. I see, oh, I see. Right, well good thing we remembered that we could get in there. It's that one big metroidvania map, isn't it? We've been in here before. Sure of it. Oh! Oh no, it's just a dude chilling. Okay. Can't remember if we explored anything down here, so I'm gonna give it a look. That's just the radio. Shifted, what's that say? Bathroom complaint? Listen, I know you can't control building shifts. Oh, because the building changes shape and location, doesn't it? No, just changes shape, I think. But the executive level restroom has been missing for weeks now. I worked my arse off in the Islamabad station for 3 years. I've earned the right to a nice workplace shitter. If you can't bring it back, at least find out where it went. Imagine that. Not able to go to the toilet at work because the toilet disappeared. There'll be something exciting in this room, right? Surely. Oh, I guess not. Aha, another chest. That looks like straight out of Red Dead Redemption 2 there, that painting. Right, now where is, what's her face? Emily, was it? Probably in here. Oh no, she's in that room with the table, which is up here. Boardroom.
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss? Sorry, you made it. I'm glad.
Emily?
Speak to you in a minute, hang on. Analysis of Hiss Threat Part 1. Initial accounts of the entity known as the Hiss have revealed various behavioural facts. Most notably, the Hiss is able to invade or corrupt control points, altered items and even humans, radically changing their behaviour. Curiously, any person wearing one of the wearable HRA devices that Dr. Darling has been distributing over the past weeks was not affected by this corruption. The only known exception to this fact is the new director, Jesse Faden, who possesses an inherent immunity to the Hiss. This could indicate that she already had been corrupted, but her behaviour is so in contrast to that of the other Hiss that I've diminished this theory, or dismissed. My final observation comes from Miss Faden herself. She's able to cleanse material and organisms of the Hiss corruption. We tested this ability on a Hiss corrupted entity, but unfortunately the process seems to kill the host. Perhaps the host's physiology becomes reliant on the Hiss. More work to be done. Oh god, so she must have been writing this report up while we was away.
Of course. I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. The Hiss gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown. Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that in the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself. Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
Okay, so we need to find the members of this board. What's the deal with that caretaker as well? God, this place is horrible. It's all inside the same building. The building's like a TARDIS. Four ability points received. Cool. Upgrade and unlock new abilities from the nearest control point, which is just out there. Okay, cool. So let's speak with Emily again.
Hi, Jesse.
Okay, no new dialogue.
Thanks, Emily.
What did it say there? Weapon
I'm
forms
sure
and
I'll
mods
have
can
more
now be
questions
crafted.
Just
Right,
let me
also
know.
at the control point.
Do you hear that? Someone's singing. Where's it coming from?
I'll go look.
Singing? Where? I don't hear anyone singing, to be honest.
Singing. Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
Where is the elevator? Dead ahead, I think.
Dead. The situation got worse.
I saw
Right, abilities. Oh, cool. So we can do 1 point in each here. We've got plus 10% health. Good. And then we get plus 10% energy. Also good. You get plus 10% melee damage. You get the idea here. Oh, we got a new weapon slot. Good stuff. And we can also... Oh, 25% launch damage. Brilliant. Okay, so... we need 3 ability points for the next part.
French and Darling arguing a couple weeks ago.
Astral constructs. What does this do? Shatter has high stopping power with a scatter shot that devastates grouped enemies at close range. So it changes it into like a bit of a shotgun. New weapon form constructed. Cool. Mods. Oh god, I'm so overwhelmed.
Trench was furious. You don't think Darling...
Board countermeasures. Kill enemies without dying. Okay. Kill hiss guards, yeah. Is this how you get... Oh, cool, you get rewards for doing all this stuff. Like little side missions, like bounties. Melee. Use grip. I can only have 3 at a time.
Don't be
That's no
stupid.
problem.
What would the Bureau's golden...
We don't have
Try
any
to
more
get from
outfits.
the boss.
Right. So how do I change it? How do I change weapon form, I wonder? Okay, what's this? Right, we'll get there. This is where the singing's coming from.
Word, meet me in the maintenance.
Meet me in maintenance. Okay, let me get this gown off first. Oh, Mr. Caretaker. Shit, I just threw my dressing gown. I knocked over something. That's alright. Right, okay. Do I have to manually start this thing? There we go. Oh.
Like I said before, the janitor is a friendly face.
Are we sure though? I don't know, he seems a bit mysterious. I don't know if mystery is good.
The maintenance sector is the janitor domain. If I can find Ahti
okay,
here,
that's how you switch weapons.
he can help me reach the override. Maybe it was you who got me into the oldest house with the lockdown on. Maybe it was Ahti. It felt like he made the elevator appear that took me to Trench's office. Is
Okay, so
Ahti
at the
guiding me
moment,
too?
I've got like a shotgun mod on. See how that works. Oh my god, this place. I had no idea the map was so huge in this game. I haven't got level 2 clearance, so that's a no-go.
The directorial override is right there, in the control room. How do we get there?
We can't get through there. Okay. Okay, let's... Oh. Cool. So I need to kill 50 enemies without dying. Can I do that? Ritual, we've got new material, Ritual Impulse. Oh, this is the control point. Okay, cool. Stick your hand in there. Or smash the ground rather. This should all go normal looking. Yeah. I want to give that scatter shot another go, but it wasn't very good there. Right. I can't go that way. Can I grab that? Whoa! What even is that stuff? Oh, is it moss? Right, I need to kill 4 more enemies using melee. I might get on that first of all. It's a pretty quick and easy one to do. There's a dude up there now. What the fuck? What blew up? Uh oh, I'm so dead. Okay, okay. Two more using melee. Come on, we can do this. Did not expect that thing to blow up. One. What's the other dude? Downstairs, isn't he? Aha, there's one. Yes. Well, I could have done that a bit cleaner, but I did want to get them melee kills to tick off that thing, so I'm guessing you get skill points for it. Spin, group, and efficiency. I'll have to really have a look at these weapon mods and see what's good or not. In fact, where the hell do you want me to go? Is there a door? Well, there is. Right, so this is the janitor's office apparently, but where is it?
Down that way.
Guess we'll have a look. A merry chase. Hold to activate. Is it like a side mission? Yeah, it is. Or is it at least another mission? What's going on? Where's the strange light? Oh my god! It's a merry-go-round, this one.
Ugh, this place makes me nauseous. An object of power. How do you think it got down here?
No idea.
A carousel horse. Why is kid stuff always so creepy?
Oh cool, now we can evade. Use evade to complete the astral plane. Whoa! Oh god, it's confusing. Nice, now we got dodge. Shit. Oh, you can dodge in the air. Okay, we definitely needed something like that. Gold enemies are immune to her attacks. Okay, we'll see you later. B to safely evade them. Not a problem. Oh my god, yes, a problem. A problem.
Let's see the hiss keep up with me now.
Sorry, I threw me thing and knocked it down. Sorry. Oh no. Are you alright? Well, what have you been doing? Oh, right. Is he alright? Good. Sorry. Yeah. Okay, so we go there. God, that's so bright. Oh. There we go, fell through again. we got an ability point for it. Good. Oh, that's definitely worth it then. So you have to be on the lookout for that, more stuff like that. Threshold kids. Oh, it's so weird.
Hey, man! What are you trying? I'm drawing a dog!
I'm drawing the pyramid.
The what?
The pyramid.
The old dial-up sound as well.
What's a pyramid?
Okay, no thank you.
The Black Pyramid. It's
Children's
in the
TV has gone
astral
way
plane.
downhill.
Airplane?
Right, so I need to keep on moving this way. Oh, there's the generator in there. But what's in here? Nothing. Oh, will this give me health? I don't think they do give me health, but I could really do with some. Oh no, it's just a picture of the janitor on his door.
Well done. You got the job. It's place for congratulations. Yippee, saatana. It happened in the last drop. I truly need an assistant.
Funny thing is, I've been a janitor. I'm more at home in that role than as the director. Only Ati here seems to see that. Yeah, hi, Ati. Look, we need to get the lockdown lifted, otherwise I can't get to the other sectors. Can you help me get to the override?
Yes, yes. Easy peasy. It's just around the corner. But first, we need to get you working. Very small, couple of hours job.
Something tells me it's gonna be more than that.
Yeah. You think there's a dog buried in this? I can tell you are not yesterday's Krause's son.
What?
That's why you'll make a great assistant. Very well. I'll hit the facts on the table. Mä kyllä sanon perkele suoraan, that this house has a vermin problem. A bad one. They've already messed up the cooling pumps. And the power generators of a power plant, perkele. And the pensioner inside is starting to feel the band around his head tighten. The situation needs to be fixed before the plant blows up. And we all disappear like a fart in Sahara.
Trying my best to keep up with this.
Oh, me and you
Fix
both,
the
Jesse.
coolant pumps and the power generators, otherwise the power plant will blow.
But don't you worry. I've left you clear instructions. You'll catch the end of the thread before I go to my vacation. The work's on the task board here. You can do later, when you have time.
Vacation? Right.
Yes, no one's gonna cancel my holiday or seat's gonna rattle. But don't worry at all. You'll take care of it and soon this crisis gonna be last winter's snow. You better go now, so you don't have to run with your head as your third leg. The door in the back leads to the plant.
Thanks,
Door
dude.
in the back.
Yes, clearance level 2.
That's great. Thank you, Ati.
Right, now should I backtrack to that level 2 door? And he sounded like there was like side tasks to do. What a mess. Burn the trash.
Yep.
Sure.
Burn the trash. Throw it in the fire. Burn it all.
Okay, I'll get
Turn
round
it
to that.
into a reindeer, not into a moose.
I'll come back here in a minute. Okay. Oops. Was it a long way back? I don't think so. It just felt long because I had to fight my way through there. Oh my god. Things have returned. Oh, I'm gonna die. I don't wanna die. I'm gonna. Yes. Okay, it's cool. Is that all of them? Oh man. Oh, combat is so fun when you're able to do it relatively well. I think I did check back a little bit. Oh god, that level 2 clearance room must have been ages away. That's here. Okay. No, it's not here. Where did I see it? Here. You better have something good for me. Book Club. Lopez. Oh, he also read Unless You. These days, most young adult novels intertwine the coming-of-age story with either a contrived dystopian setting or a tragic romance, unless you manage to do both. In the story, the protagonist and her love interest search for a cure to a virus called the Fix, which is simultaneously killing her and spreading across the whole world. To find the cure, they go on expeditions into dangerous uncharted territories. The people all live in walled cities now because dystopian future, and along the way, they just have to fall in love. I liked how we never got to know if the Fix was ever actually fixed. The ending was bold, especially for a young adult. The main character succumbs to the Fix when she's so close to the cure and commands her love interest to go on and save the world. She knows this is the end for her, but that job can still get done. She dies out in the unknown, alone and surrounded by danger, and never loses sight of the goal. It's a good soldier's death. I give this book 3 out of 5. I feel most of the teenage angst is a little lost on me, but I'd recommend it to my brother's kids. I'm not sure if that's the same Unless You that the other person reviewed, if I'm honest with you. The other dude mentioned space battles and that book said they were stuck in between walled cities. I don't know. Right, so I think there's another checkpoint up here so we can spend them skill points that we just got. Yeah, there we go. Right, abilities, we've got 3. I think I'm going to have to pump up my health because I feel like that's super low. Good, they didn't respawn. So that would have been a bit quick if they did. Oh, where have I gone? Oh, clearance level 2 for there. Sneaky hidden door. Threshold remnant, more stuff to craft with. Can you craft here then? No. Okay. Right, where did I just see his office? That's a locked door. Ah, through here. No, it's not. The building's changed, I think. Oh, it's there. Okay, calm down.
It's time for a coffee break.
Open that for a shortcut. Yep. Right, so this is literally where we've just been. So now we've got a shortcut. Not much of one, but one nonetheless.
Okay, so what happens again if that thing blows up?
Power. Explosion.
That's such a cool effect.
Too much. Director's duty. Keep the lights on.
Hey, what's up, Gaming Snow Fox? Welcome. I hope you're doing well. Right, we take this thing up or down. Down, yeah. Oh, good, thank you. Oh, that's all right, Captain. Yeah, you won't get ads on here because you're subscribed. If you're subscribed, you don't get ads for that channel. But thank you anyway. Thank you so much. I mean, thank you so much for being a subscriber. That's awesome, dude. Thank you for doing that, Captain. Oh, I'm glad you're around, Snow Fox. I appreciate it. How have you been? An objects of power escaped the panopticon a couple of weeks ago, and they want everyone to keep an eye out for it. So if anyone sees a merry-go-round horse zipping around the sector, alert me immediately. Do not try to contain it on your own, and definitely don't bind it to yourself. Okay, I've already found it. They gave us dodge ability. Whoa. Is that a baddie? No, I think it's a goodie.
Hey, are you new? Go talk with Chief Arish in the security booth. He's in charge here.
I will do. No, I'm not playing Fortnite. I'm playing this at the moment. Doesn't the season start? The new season start tomorrow? I'll have a look at it, but I probably won't be playing it. Cheers, Captain. Thank you. You're too kind. Right, there's another shelter here. How have you been, Captain? Are you hungover today then? Because was the wedding good fun? What about you, Snow Fox? Are you playing Fortnite? Right, okay, so that's that explored. Let's go over here.
It's dangerous out here, lady. Go see Chief Arish. He's just inside. He'll help you.
Oh, so he's in here.
Ma'am, hey! Chief Arish, FBC Security.
Okay, hang on.
Be in a safe room?
Hi Simon, I got your message. Yeah, if someone in the sector is asking about Artie, is that you say his name? Just tell him you're handling it and leave it at that. Under no circumstances should any personnel intervene with his day-to-day routine. I told you everything I know about him so you could better deal with his odd habits, but yes, it's still very much a classified matter. Also, I saw your report about the quarry worker who wandered into the Foundation. Detaining him was the right move. We'll figure out what he saw before we decide on the next steps. P.S. If you hadn't noticed, something is up between Trench and Darling. I know this isn't your strong suit, but try your best to stay out of it. You reckon Darling has betrayed and let the hiss in?
They all left HRAs. We're on the same side. My name is Jessie Faden. I'm here to perform the directorial override to get the lockdown lifted.
Yeah, Chief Arish, FBC Security. I'm just... Oh, hang on, you're the new director. It's a pleasure, ma'am.
Let's skip the formalities, please.
Right. Faden, ma'am. Look, as you can probably tell, it's a bit of a shit show down here. We've been holding our ground, but whatever's gotten into our buddies has them wrecking the coolant pumps and the power converters. The NSC keeps overheating, and my crews keep getting shot before they have a chance to make any repairs.
NSC?
Oh, sorry. Bureau jargon. It's what we call the power plant. You know, the big rumbling metal thing? Salvador, head of security, asked me to protect it in case of an attack. See, what's inside is dangerous. Dr. Darling seemed to know it would be a target.
Darling? He's here?
No, he came down a few days ago, before everything went to hell. He was out of it. Smelled like a bar mat. He was ranting about vulnerabilities and how he only had one large-scale HRA, but that he needed it somewhere else. Still, at least he gave us these personal HRAs before he left. Hey, did I mention that he was tearing his clothes off?
What?
Crazy dude.
Darling knew the hiss was coming.
He did.
Listen, I love playing 20 questions as much as the next guy, but we have got to get the water and electrical systems repaired before this baby blows. I'll have my guys unlock the doors out of here for you.
I'll take care of it. You stay and keep the hiss away from the plant if you can.
The hiss? That's what we're calling him? Oh, that's catchy. Oh, listen, the radios aren't working, so if you find my boss Salvador out there, could you please ask him what the plan is? I'm sure he will have one by now.
I'll keep an eye out for him. He sure has a lot of faith in his boss.
Salvador's probably been turned. Small Groot, okay. Oh, but the groom was mega happy that you all came.
Blockages
Oh, awesome to him.
C through F.
Oh, brilliant. It was a surprise that you all came. That sounds really good, Captain.
Oh, man. Adi is going to be so pissed.
Yeah, Tom, Captain's not getting ads because he's a sub. If you sub to a channel, you don't get ads for that channel.
When the converters and coolant pumps are working again, we should be able to get this baby back down to a safe temperature.
Did you drink a lot of alcohol, Captain? You got a sore head.
What do you know about the hiss?
Not much, only what I've seen. Well, they use the same tactics that Marshall and Salvador taught us, which makes me think that the hiss haven't completely erased the people inside, which is a pretty fucking horrible thought. Or they're just using whatever they find in their victims' heads. In any case, they are really eager to get inside the power plant.
Why do you think that is?
Shit, I don't know. They want to make my life harder?
Want to blow the place up, maybe.
What do you do here, Arish?
Security chief of the maintenance sector. I make sure all the weird shit down here doesn't bother the maintenance crews. Learned everything I know from Salvador. The best security agent this bureau has ever seen.
And you like your job?
I love it. You know, everyone thinks that maintenance is the lowest rung on the ladder just because we fix pipes instead of writing memos, but I gotta be honest. These are the bravest people in the goddamn building. I'm proud to work with them.
I've done a few odd jobs with these kind of folks. They say what they mean. I like that.
Might mean that they're super tougher to kill as well.
What exactly is the power plant?
Listen, I only know what Salvador told me, but I know it generates all the electricity for the Bureau, and it's got two very simple rules. Rule 1, keep it below a certain temperature. Rule 2, don't ever, ever open it. Oh, and 3, it's classified, so I shouldn't ask.
Sounds like secrets are standard operating procedure around here.
Oh, yeah. It's all part of the job.
What do you know about the service weapon?
Not much.
Oh, what's up,
director
Tom?
only.
Is everything alright, dude?
Salvador told me by the time he saw Trench use it. Sounds like that gun can do some serious damage. Yeah, I did see pictures of it once, though, and it looks different to that thing you're carrying. You modded or something? It's new.
Is new a good thing?
Hey, thank you for the host,
Under
Stoner.
circumstances, I'd say new is our best bet.
Cheers, dude. Why, Tom? How come? Why would they be worse? Oh, there was no Guinness. Oh, that's alright, Captain. I've never had that beer. How do you say it? Kolsch? How you doing, Stoner? You right, dude?
Do you know this Ati guy?
Of course. He's my favorite coffee break buddy. Dude has got some crazy stories. He probably knows more than anyone else around here. If you can make sense of what he's saying.
Yeah, I never can.
Any idea where he's from? I'm guessing Sweden.
He's from where he's from. Look, there are just some stones that are better left unturned, you know?
Not really. But okay.
I should be going.
Let's go.
Right. You got a lot
Yeah,
of
I'm good, thank you, mate. No complaints. Just started playing this today. It's really cool. It's so weird, but in a good way. We're getting into the thick of it now. Basically, there's been like an alien outbreak in this federal government building. We're trying to fix it. So I guess I'll move up here. You been up to much lately, dude? Oh, cool. With our save point. So will this make all the red go away? No, and she didn't slam the ground either. Maybe because it didn't need to be cleansed. Oh, I don't have enough money for this. Okay. Mods. I can make some of these, but we're finding quite a bit. How do I upgrade? Oh, upgrade to enable higher tier mods. Okay. Oh, nice. The crew. That's the like you can drive like everything in that game, can't you? Cars, bikes, boats, and plane and stuff. Cool. We've got an accuracy boost. Using grip, kill enemies with headshots. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that one. Abandon that. Oh crap! Oh, it disappears if you abandon it. Okay. Right, let's get moving. Just want to keep looking out for stuff to open. Right, so first of all, need to go right. But what would happen if I did go left? I guess I'd get lost. I'll go around this way. To be fair, they have made an incredible environment here. It really does feel like one huge building. Oh, there's a dude there. Where is it? Come back here. Uh-oh. Oh, I dropped it off from that. That might be my favourite thing to throw there. Take that. Yeah, it's cool. It's really cool. The destruction is awesome. It's got a super confusing... Oh my god, what's that? It's got a pretty confusing story. But I'm hoping it will become clearer as time goes on. Oh no, there's another flying one. That's a rocket dude there, isn't it? I swear there's more dudes over here. That's mad, we just threw that in the corner and even that fell off. Oh, there they are. There we go, that sorted them. Get our health back.